First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
A few moves made in the field.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one. Taken. Good catch too, low to the ground.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Samson comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The sounds of a cheering crowd right behind the bowler. An extremely difficult ask for any batter to come out and face a hat-trick ball.
Yep.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Solid defence, very compact.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Over. The Royals are 3 for 2. Bolt, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Finds the edge. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Beaten on the drive.
Bolt with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Drives and misses everything.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Got right in behind it. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield. Big appeal.
Yep.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
There'll be one run here for them.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep.
Super shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Yeah.
Nice shot.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Collects that one. Simple as you like inside the ring.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot. Good running.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yeah. No!
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yes, nice bowling.
Holder shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
Holder. Coming into the attack from the north end.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Holder from the north end.
Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach. That was a pretty wild delivery. Lost all control.
Yeah. Yep. No.
Straight to the fielder.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yeah.
They'd look for a couple here.
No.
Good return there, back from the deep. Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yeah.
Great
Yeah.
shot. At least one on offer.
No.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Nice bowling.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
The right armour is coming on to bowl. From the south end.
A few moves made in the field.
Yeah.
Well placed, should get a single.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Nice bowling. Yeah. No.
Bit of a wild delivery. I would have been calling it a wide, but the umpire lets it go.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Oh, no. Yes, nice bowling.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
That was just a fantastic shot. Lets the ball come onto the bat and cuts it away for 4 runs.
Bow. I don't think we'll be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
Good shot. A beauty.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep. Yeah.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued. Some adjustments to the field.
Super shot, that.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Needs a direct hit.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yeah.
A direct hit, and this could be gone. Bowler is confident on this one.
Yep.
A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That one had all the ease and elegance of this batter at their best. Driven perfectly down the ground for 4.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yeah.
Brilliant shot, that.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Bold, disturbs the furniture.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Catch it.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
Really, really good running from these two batters. Played it safe, though. Stick with 3.
Yeah.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep. Keep us in. Yeah.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. The Royals are 5 for 73.
Waiting.
This could be close. Bit of movement. I don't think they'll find it's hitting the stumps.
Yep.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be. The captain making some adjustments to the field here. A bit of a change-up in the field now. Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
Big edge.
Oh!
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Hetmeyer will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Timed that perfectly.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
Yeah.
Couldn't get it through the field.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance of a run out in the first place.
Bow has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Hetmeyer has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That's gone a long, long way. Well and truly into the 20s now, and surely looking towards a big score.
Catch it.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
The last one helped the scoring. Rate, making their intentions clear. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Keep us in. No.
21 runs added in that over. The Royals are 5 for 100.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Oh!
That was strong running. They did think about the third, but I think in the end rightly held off.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Bow shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Needs to be on target.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
That brings up to 50 partnership for these two.
Asif, the right armour, is coming into the attack. From the south end.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Got right in behind it.
No, no, no.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yeah.
There's a chance if this hits.
Some width on offer, but didn't throw the bat at it and just made sure of the cut shot.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
It's off the body rather than the bat, but gets through for one.
Yeah.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run out in the end. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
No, no, no.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off the pads and take the easy runs.
Yeah.
Great shot. Great timing.
That flew to the boundary. This innings is building nicely and now closing in on a half-century.
Over. The Royals are 5 for 124. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Beaten on the drive.
Yep.
Gone. Brilliant in the field.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Picks the gap perfectly.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Chance.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there. Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder. Good pick-up. Big chance. Big appeal. Assi from the south end. Huge edge.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
High in the air. This should be an easy chance. Yeah! Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Sharma will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Yep. No.
Well, that's the 50. Blink and you'd miss it. There has been some really good batting. Strokes, just masterful play. Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
Nice solid defensive shot.
No!
Not wasting any time, they're off the mark straight away.
Drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly and lucky not to chip it straight to the fielder.
Misses everything.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
5 runs in that over. The Royals are 7 for 143.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. Wow, that's missed the lot. This could be out.
That was a good slower ball. Picked up well, though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
Yes, nice bowling.
Just threw the shot too early.
Edged it. Loud shout. And gone. Didn't even wait for the umpire's decision.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Timed that brilliantly.
That's the start you want. Awesome shots, and it's flown over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Brilliant diving stop. Assi doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Holder back on now.
Yes, nice bowling.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
No, no, no.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Bow, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yes, nice bowling.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot, probably expected more there. Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all, that was just too good.
nice bowling.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Waiting.
Yup. How on earth did they manage that? Brilliant reflex catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Gave them very little in that over, 1 run added. The Royals are 9 for 163.
Waiting.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Judging by shots like that, they're looking pretty keen to get their 100. A massive blow.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Finds the edge. Loud appeal. And out. Straightforward catch by the wicket-keeper. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score, and it'll be tough to overhaul. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase. Oh, that's gone. Really unlucky.
The ball did just enough to beat the bat, and this innings has ended before it could start. Out bowled for a duck.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yeah.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
And with that, they're off the mark.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep. No.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep. No.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
That's the over. The Royals are 1 for 2. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single. There's a run here, surely.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yeah, yeah.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. A couple on offer here.
Yep.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Gone right through the defences.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yeah.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries.
Yep. No. Yeah. No.
The risk isn't worth it for just a single. In the end, a good decision by the batters.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
It was just a little bit wide, well picked up and guided nicely down towards third.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Yeah, yeah.
Into the gap, nice shot.
Yep. No.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yeah.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Hold on.
Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball and smashes that one away.
Bolt ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Yeah, yeah.
Misses. How did that not hit?
Now, there would have been a few hearts in mouths in the crowd, but somehow they managed to make their ground with a dive.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. And taken. Superb delivery.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
Solid defence. Very compact.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep, yep. No.
Straight to the fielder.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Ball is in.
Timed it
Yeah.
nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. Over. The Royals are 3 for 21.
Now 3 for 21.
Bolt from the north end.
Yep. No, no, no.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
Edged. Unplayable.
Hold that!
Bowler is confident on this one. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yep. No!
Needs a direct hit.
Yep.
Misses. That's so close to a run out. Really should have been hit from there.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep. No!
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Nice bowling.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Pads that away.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads and not the bat.
Misses everything.
Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
No!
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance of a run out in the first place.
Yep. No!
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Beaten on the drive.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
End of the over. Time for a little bit more freedom in the field. The Royals are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle. Sharma coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yep. No!
Quick onto that in the infield.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Drives and misses everything.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Gone. Brilliant diving catch. They made it look so easy.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Bow, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Holder from the south end. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Some adjustments to the field.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out. That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
No!
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Fantastic catch.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. There'll be one run here for them.
And with that, they're off the mark.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. A couple on offer here.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting batters build any momentum. Going with spin now.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Yes. No!
Nicked it.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
The third was there. They would have made it easily. They've instead opted to play it safe. Maybe a little too safe.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Good return back from the deep.
Yep. No!
Edge. Unplayable.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yes.
They'll push hard. Should get back for two.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
Ballers in.
12 runs added there. The Royals are 5 for 58. Got that away nicely.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
They'll get at least one.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yes.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it.
Yep.
You never really want to chance that arm going for a third. Did well there.
11 runs added there. The Royals are 5 for 69.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yep. No!
Good return, back from the deep. Decide against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they had continued on.
Drives and misses everything.
I'd say that was the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Yep. Ballers!
Gets back in time. A good decision against taking the risky second run.
Yep.
Edge. What a ball.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance of a run out in the first place.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple one.
Yep. No!
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep.
Just threw the shot too early.
4 runs added in the over. The Royals are 5 for 73.
Yes.
Finds the edge.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yes.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Yep. No!
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot. A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
The Royals weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. Sharma, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Yep.
Great shot, great timing.
Yep. Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
And that brings up to 50 partnership for these two.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score. A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Yep.
That's a boundary save for sure. Loud appeal.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. End of the over. The Royals are 5 for 90.
5 for 90.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Chance to run two.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Umar, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep. Yep.
Catch it. Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be two there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
Yep.
Catch it.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. All the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Bolt, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. They'd look for a couple here.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Loud shout.
Yes.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Bolt has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Sharma, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep. No!
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued. Bad decision-making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging. A few moves made in the field.
Yes. Keeper. No.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yes.
Times it nicely.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. The Royals are 6 for 121. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
finds the fielder with that shot. There'll be one run here for them.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Super shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. A beauty, brilliant catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Yes.
Straight to the fielder.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Hetmeyer takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Sharma from the north end.
Yep.
Super piece of timing.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit maybe, but couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yes.
Time that perfectly.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shot.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yes.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Samson comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yes.
Absolutely nailed it.
And that brings up the half century for this batsman.
Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half-century. That's a really good half-century. Started well and has continued to up the scoring rate.
We're there.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Beaten on the drive.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Gone. Played all around it.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone. Oh, yes. Holds on to that one under huge pressure. They've done it.
This could very easily have gone either way. Brilliant cricket from both sides. And it's a shame there had to be a loser.
From all of us in the commentary team, I hope you've enjoyed the match. It ended up being very close. Hope to see you soon.
this time and gathering stars in your eyes. You're all that fine. And if you let me, I will take you to the places that will make your heart truly come alive. And if you let me, I will show you what we could be. Take my hand to the other side. Oh, 'cause I got a feeling when you look and smile. And I got a feeling what we got is right, so right. Oh, 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 what we got is so right. Oh, 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 what we got is so right. I wonder, do you feel it? Oh, it's every time